Alright, quick and to the point, Yardbirds, here we go. For the first bird, go ahead and head straight down the center in the fortress. Head up the ramp towards the giant doors and make a left. Go ahead and loop left and continue all the way down where you'll find your first bird located in NorthGuard. Alright, from the center of town, we're going to make a right and make your way towards Savarstaad Pass. Head over the bridge with the fish trainer on your right and you'll find the entrance right here. Make your way to the teleporter hub and go to Webwood. Once you teleport, face the big tree and you're going to make your first right. Once you see these deep wood imps, you're going to make a left, head all the way up, and as soon as you see this mushroom, you'll make a right, and next to the bush, you'll find your next Yardbird. Alright, we are back at the teleporter. This time you're going to teleport to the boar camp. Head straight up this path, avoid the boars, and head to the center camp. You're going to loop around the right side of the camp, and you will find your third bird right here. Back in the center of NorthGuard, we're going to make a left this time and make our way to Vigrid Roughland. Head over the bridge and continue straight. Once you find the teleporter hub, go ahead and make a right. And right here in the corner behind the two trees, you're going to find your next Yardbird. Alright, back at the teleporter, we're going to head to Anders Holt. Once you teleported, hug the left side and head up the ramp. After heading up the first ramp, you're going to make a right, head across the wooden bridge, and make your first left past the Red Claw Informers. Once you see the second group of Red Claw Informers, you're going to make your first left. Wrap around this tree and head up these set of ramps. And if you take this path all the way up, you will eventually find your next bird. We're back at the bridge by the fish trainer. This time we're going to head left to Mirkholm Keep. Once you arrive at the teleporter hub, go ahead and head to the Grendel Grotto. From the teleporter, head straight all the way down. You're going to keep going until you see the Grendel Wartwing, make a hard right, and you'll find your next Yardbird. Back at the teleporter, this time head to Moonstrider Cave. Once you teleport, we're going to head down the passageway and basically hug the right all the way down. When you head up to the first ramp, make a right. Keep hugging the right, skip this big ramp, and head down this ramp heading down and make your first right. You'll then find a bunch of storage stuff. You'll find your next Yardbird right here. Alright, we're back in NorthGuard. Instead of heading towards the Roughland, we're going to make a left to Ravenscar. Once at the teleporter, go ahead and take the teleport to Ravenscar Village. After you teleport, take your first right and hug the left wall. Head up this small ramp, make a right, and you will see your next Yardbird in the corner. We're back at the hub. Go ahead and teleport to Glacial Wastes. Head across the bridge up into the Citadel. Once you enter, make a left and it'll be right here in the corner. Alright, we're back by Zeke and NorthGuard. Go ahead and head below underneath the dock. Head under the waterfall and take a left into Nidavellir. Once you arrive, you'll be presented with 3 doors. Go ahead and choose the left door. Defeat the boss, Ruined Annihilator. Once the boss is defeated, 4 different areas will open. We're going to head towards the water area. Once you enter the water area, just stay hard left and you'll find your final bird. Thanks so much for watching. Up next, we'll have Wintertusk, since it is technically part of Grizzleheim. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.